What's up, guys? I don't know if you can even freaking hear me because it's pouring rain outside. I'm here with Alex tonight. We're working on the S550 on our budget rear mount boost kit. Got it over here. This is James Sykes' car. It's on the dyno. It's all installed, looking good. Got that turbo mounted out back, looking awesome. We're gonna kill it, so hopefully we're just gonna turn it up here and see how much power we can make. We're only on 93 octane. Got everything swapped over, ready to go through an automatic. So fingers crossed, let's send it. There she is, looking awesome. Sounding pretty good too. Hey Alex, you just wanna give it a little rev on the pedal for me? Sounds pretty good. These sound awesome. So let's see if we can make some power. Alrighty guys, so that was a good run. We made a little over 4 pounds of boost. Not very much. We're definitely gonna have to add a wastegate spring or at least a manual boost controller and crank it up. But for the 4 pounds of boost, pretty low timing, we made 380 foot-pounds of torque. It's not bad. And 363 horsepower. Again, not bad considering like 4 pounds of boost and all the way that's got to travel. Not a bad looking graph, not bad at all. But let's be real, we got to at least make 400 to 450. I know we can make 500 with the 85, but this kit is really designed. My whole point with this kit is to be able to make 450 wheel horse for under $4,000 with your tune and everything. That's the whole goal of the kit. So, let's do it. Let's turn it up. Alrighty guys, so we did our final run for the night, ended at 461, and we still haven't really messed with the timing at all. Made 461 horsepower, 436.9 foot-pounds of torque. Not bad, not bad. It's like 9-ish, 10 pounds of boost. Not really that many on 93, a little bit of timing. Not bad. We did pulls in different gears, but yeah, it looks very smooth. Comes in nice. Pretty happy with that. It's, like we said, we built it to be a 450 horsepower kit. We didn't build this to compete with our big kit. We built this to be a 450 horsepower kit. In fact, I might not even sell this kit with Vic 1000s. We might only include the ME52 so that it's rated at 450 horsepower. Because technically, I think your stock pump can probably run to 450 horsepower. So we will probably include the ME52s in that pricing, or the G302s, the 47s, so that you're good to 450 horsepower. That's what this kit's good for. $2,999 shipped. Makes power. This is beat up on bolt-on Coyote power, Gen 1 and Gen 2. Looks good, pretty stealth. No turbo in the engine bay. I'm pretty happy. How's it sound to you, Alex, when I'm doing a full rip?
It sounds good. I like the sound of this kit.
It's a weird sound.
It's unique.
It's got way more tone than any other 3.7 we've ever run.
It's not crazy raspy.
It doesn't get really raspy.
It's just good.
We get the little rasp out of the wastegate, but it's overcome by the tone from our little turbo muffler.
You could think of it as just an expensive exhaust system.
It's an expensive exhaust. Tell your wives you need this exhaust system.
Exactly.
It's an expensive muffler. And it's not even that expensive. Let's be real, there's some exhaust systems that cost over $1,000.
Sound bad.
And you know, you can buy a $1,500 setup of Borlo or Cooks. You know, or an $1,800 set. Actually, with cats and everything, you can get like a $2,600. That's almost the price of this turbo kit. So we might turn it up tomorrow. I might make a video. I'll probably make a video when James comes and picks it up for sure. But other than that, guys, this is the kit. I'll do a video walk around of it. I know my camera's kind of shiny and blurry because it's freaking steamy tonight. I showed you guys the rain. It's like 82, 83 degrees, 50% humidity in the shop. It's hot, I'm tired. It's late on a Friday night. It's time to go home. He's gonna be here tomorrow morning. We'll see how he likes it. I know he's gonna love it. We'll get some in-car footage from him. It should be good. He's a pretty funny dude. We'll see you then. Alrighty guys, we're back with you. Now I just wanted to show you guys basically how to install this because we're gonna show you all the front part that's hard, the back. Literally a monkey can kind of do it because it's super easy. And I'm here sweating with James. It's his car, he's picking it up today. We're just doing the final video walkthrough of it all so I can show you guys, and it is hot this morning. We're dying. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It's super easy. And then, yeah, we'll finish the video with a upfront install. So you have a full install of it, but the back part is cake. So here you go. Pretty simple. We have one pipe here in the rear for your down pipe, basically for what would be the down pipe, but it's the exit out of the turbo. Literally, one V-band holds it on. The turbo itself, she's held on by a bracket that we will send. There's two holes that we're attaching your muffler, there and there. You're gonna literally put our bracket on, and it bolts to the turbo, just like so. Pretty easy, right? So then you got your same oil drain, our oil pump. You're gonna mount it right here on the back, and you just gotta make sure this runs downhill. See how it's a slight downhill from the turbo to there? Gotta do that. And then the pump puts it in this other hose that we give you, runs it all the way back up front. Not a big deal. So for our other pipe, we have our T4 flange right there. And that pipe is dumb hot. I already burned my hand on it because we just did a couple runs. And that hooks right here. Now we will have a ball flange right there, or we will just include the correct size V-band so you guys can just go take it to an exhaust shop, have your over the axle pipe cut, and then that welded on. It's fantastic. So that is literally just one more pipe, you can see, with a V-band connection right here to your stock setup. We have just a 90 coming out, and it goes in this long pipe. Now when we ship you guys this, it's actually gonna be in 3 pieces so that it fits better, okay? Or maybe even 4 pieces. We do have room for the filter. Filter goes on, and then you can't see it. Not very easy, but up top there, we still have the 90-degree fitting. Get in there. Everything's hot. Try not to touch it all. But there's a 90-degree fitting you can see there, and that's our oil feed line. The oil feed line comes from the exact same place as our other kit, which we'll show in the video, which is a little adapter piece that we use coming right out of the block from behind the alternator into a dash 4 line. We include the dash 4 line with plenty of length to run it all the way back down the car. Not a problem. One of the cool things with this system is that you don't really have to modify your exhaust besides that rear, basically your axle back. Your front, this has long tube headers. Look at that. So all your O2 sensors, they stay where they are. We're even using the stock resonator system in this. So what you're gonna do with your stock resonator or your H-pipe is just put your clamp on, and that's where your wastegate goes. Now we've cut this one just for clearance. We will include it longer, and then you can cut it however you choose. The wastegate line, vacuum line, so what opens the wastegate, it just ran all the way up front, back into the engine bay, and up to our vacuum tee, the black one. So as we come up, we just have a little bit of a bend there. That's a straight. Just give it a little bit of a kick up. And that's the only place you have to cut, really, is just a little bit right here in your plastic, so you can still use your under tray. And that goes right up into our intercooler, just like before, right in there. We'll show you guys that front install of the intercooler and the cold side piping, because we use the same piping for our other kit. So we'll show you that literally how to with injectors and everything else. But James and I are gonna get the car off the dyno, well, off the lift now, and we're gonna go for a little drive. Alrighty guys, so a little in-car footage for you here. First drive for James on the road.
That's snappy.
A little bump right here.
Make sure I center the pipe over there.
There you go. Yeah, so as I tell most people, our turbo kits drive pretty much like they're stock until you give it the beans. So driving right now, I mean, we can turn the AC on, it should work fine. If it worked before, it is an S550. But drives like it's normal, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't know the difference, right? All right.
Like a stock car.
Yeah.
Until you tip into it a little bit.
Yep, so yeah, we're in drive here. So let's go ahead and slow down, come to a little bit of a stop, and you can go a little more in the middle. All right, now whenever you're ready, keep us on the road and send it.
Oh yeah.
There she is. Woo! Little get up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She comes alive about 5K.
Yep. Yeah, that's when that boost really starts coming in. And we're only sitting at about, I just turned it down, so we're on, move, bird. Bird didn't want to get out of the road.
Oh, yeah.
It was just standing there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like, hey, I dare you.
But we're only running about 7 to 8 PSI right now on good safe timing for 93, because James is driving all the way back to Louisiana. So you never know what kind of fuel you're gonna get. So we take care of our customers, made them a nice safe 93 tune, turned it down just a little bit. So like I said, 7, 8 PSI, and she still gets up and goes pretty good. So
In the loop, go back to the
yeah,
loop.
no, we'll show you, keep going. And it's a little 90-degree turn here, and then it's another straightaway where you can get on it.
I wanted to tip into it again.
Yeah. Yeah, get it all the way. Get your foot to the floor this time. There you go. Go to the floor. I love feeling that boost coming. It's fun. And then we'll go right here.
That is stout.
Yeah. And this kit comes in, it does come in slower than our other kit, guys. That's why this is our budget kit. We're only aiming this kit at sub 500 horsepower. We've made 500, we made 460 on this one on 93. Actually, then we made 470. Easy. Left. It's super easy, not a problem whatsoever. These are made for your lower power daily driver guys. Our other kit, it's made to make 600 to 850 horsepower. Period, dot, end of story. That's the race kit. This is your daily driver kit. It starts at $2,999. You're gonna add your fuel system in your tune. You can have the entire kit done for under $4,000. You're gonna be done. It's gonna be fantastic.
It's cheap therapy. When have you ever
Cheap
seen a
therapy.
sad person with a turbo?
Here you go, and we got another run here. Listen to that come in. Sounds like a GTR. Doesn't that sound good?
Yes, indeed.
Oh man, I love it. This has got to be one of the best sounding 3.7s we've ever had. For whatever reason, when we put the turbo back there, it sounds amazing. It sounds better now than it did when it got here.
A whole lot better.
Oh yeah.
She was a little meek when she got here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still quiet. We got the windows down, guys. Like, both the windows are down, and we just went wide open. And it's not that loud. It's very quiet.
It's not obnoxious, but you can tell you
hear a
do
lot
the
of turbo.
business. Oh yeah.
Yeah, when that spools up, you're like, oh, that's
I
some
love
turbo
it.
noise.
Spool up, you let off it. That's
Yep.
the stuff that makes you happy.
Heck yeah, and then just a right, and we're back. We're basically back there, back in the shop. Did our nice little loop.
The Mafia loop.
The Mafia test loop. That's right. It's nice. It's out in the middle of the orange groves, you know. And that turbo.
Listen to the way.
Nice and easy.
That's gonna make a happy trip back. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, he'll listen to that the whole. He's gonna have his windows down the entire way back just so he can hear the turbo spool. It's gonna be great. I'm interested to see what kind of gas mileage you get on the way home.
I'm going to.
So you have
set
to
it,
let me
I'm
know.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely will.
we'll have to have a caveat to that because we know that's going to be with him listening to the turbo spool the whole time. So
it's like a pie graph. Why does my car get bad gas mileage?
Because I like the sound of my turbo.
That's it. Let's back that way.
Yep, back that way, and we're back. Piece of cake. It does sound good.
That sounds good spooling down too.
It does. This is probably the best sounding exhaust system.
That's
for a 3.7.
Yeah, whenever I bought the exhaust, I listened to all the little sound bites and stuff.
No, you're gonna get so many compliments on how this sounds. I think
it doesn't even sound like V6 anymore.
It doesn't. It sounds
beefy.
It sounds a little beefy. Yeah, it's a little lower note, but there's like zero rasp.
No, all the rasp is gone.
That turbo just soaked up all the rasp, guys. All of it. It's gone.
It is worth it to get rid of the rasp.
Go turbo if you don't want rasp.
That's it.
That's the selling point right there. Go turbo if you don't want rasp. Oh, that's funny. This kit in specifically.
Instead of a lower price kit, what you call this, the rasp-free kit.
The rasp-free exhaust system. The Mafia rasp-free exhaust system. I like it.
Marketing.
Yeah, right? All right, James, so what do you think?
This is great. This is awesome. It's exceeded my expectations. Like I said, I did the math on it, and I was off on my figures. And as always, you've delivered.
We do our best.
That's it.
So guys, like I said, this kit's going to be released here in this next week, starting at $2,999 shipped. We've made 450 plus, 500 horse on the S197 kit. On this kit, we just didn't turn it up as high in the boost numbers. Both on 93 octane without meth, no tricks, no nothing like that. Just simple, easy. It comes in very easy.
It's not harsh. You can street it, drive it every day.
Your grandma could daily drive this. 100% grandma could daily drive this. When we built it, I was really going after kind of like an OEM turbo feel of, you know, like not necessarily a bigger turbo car, but just like an OEM feel for it, just so that we can check not how it's running, but just so that it comes in nice and easy. That was the whole goal of making this system, so that piece of cake, anyone can drive it. You can literally just get in and go and not have any worries about it. And for you guys that live in emission states, you can literally reset this. I'm not saying back to stock, but to pass emissions, you could literally just drop a turbo pipe off, so it's not connected, off the front end, and you're done. Go to your emissions, you'll pass. Because all your O2 sensors are still there. You can literally run a stock system. The S197 had cats on it still. So this one, you know, doesn't, but it's still fantastic. I'm very happy that we have built this and it came out this way. It's exactly what we wanted. Thank you for bringing it down.
Awesome. Wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Heck yeah. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoy buying them. We're shipping tons of our other kits out already, and I know we're going to have a lot of these coming as well. So thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll check you next time.